What's up guys, MrVerry here, and today I'm bringing you part 14 of my Pokemon LeafGreen Let's Play. And after defeating Blaine on Cinnabar Island, Bill invites you to one island. And he says there's several islands around here, and I think there's a total of 7. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the islands network by his lonesome. And I think on the 2nd or 3rd island, that's where Moltres is located. They moved him to Mount Ember. He used to be in red, blue, and yellow in a different area. How's your research coming along? So, he's got 0 aptitude for battling, but he's a pro scientist, Pokemon scientist, I guess. So, this PC's on the island, just can't link with your PC, huh? Can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one is called 2 Island. We keep in touch. So, can I get you to deliver this meteorite then? Alright, so we're gonna run to the 2nd island. And we are now able to get to the 2nd, 3rd, and 1st island with the tri-pass. And an extra page for the town map so we can get around. So now we can go find Moltres, which is pretty cool. And I would like to try to catch him. But first, we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, deliver Bill's meteorite. And these islands are fairly small. It's pretty easy to, find people. Let's see if this guy's got, oh, he's only got great balls, but he's got fresh water, which is nice, because it's very cheap, and it heals quite a bit, so I'm gonna see how many great balls I have. I only have 7, I'm gonna grab 13, I know I can get ultras, but hey. So, here's the game corner, where this dude is located. And he's bitching about wanting lunch, for whatever reason. And I guess, he's talking about his daughter. And some random biker dude just decides to roll in with his fucking bike on. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, we're not running any games today. Yeah, I don't think you're ever running any games. But, and this is the Cape Brink. And I think there's a few different Pokemon here. And wow, there's a Weepin' Bell. That's pretty cool. Too bad I already have a Victory Bell, so it really doesn't mean anything to me, but they're pretty decent levels, so this will be good experience still. And I perfected the ultimate move. Ah, I think she's talking about my starter Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. And he can learn Hydro Cannon. Wants to learn the move Hydro Cannon. So let's take a look at its stats. It's 150 power, 90 accuracy. So I think I'm gonna drop Dig for it. And obviously I can't remove Surf or Strength, and that's fine. Surf is 95, 100, Strength is 80, 100. And I like Bite because it's dark and he already has black glasses and it makes the user flinch. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Dig, and he learns Hydro Cannon, which is a very, very powerful move. Yeah, whenever you get to this point in the game, whatever starter you have, you want to bring up here, certainly. And I wouldn't mind exploring the grass a little bit to see if there's, you know, any sort of Pokemon that I haven't really found yet. I don't know, though. A Fearow, which I actually have one in my party, and we'll use an Ice Beam to bring him down as well. It's looking like Ice Beam's just like the main move for this area. But there are some pretty high level and well evolved Pokemon here, so I'm hoping that this isn't the only it's not just Spearows, Fearows, and Bellsprout and Weepinbell. It'd be nice if there was something else, and I really don't know, but it's alright. I don't mind grinding up Dragonair a little bit while I look. If there's a Meowth, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that there's a Persian. And one Surf takes out Meowth. Nice. So if I found a Persian, I would like that. Be nice to catch one. And so far, no luck. Wow, a level 38 Weepinbell. How about that? I wonder if I'll take him out in one hit. Yep, still successful. And almost 45. And I could check my Pokedex to see if there's Persians here, but I'm pretty sure there is, since there's, you know, the evolved forms of the other Pokemon here. And he hits 45. 3 attack, 3 speed, not bad. And I'm gonna see if Shockwave will take him out in one hit. It may not, but nope, that's alright though. And he's gonna use Shockwave, which will deal a very minuscule amount of damage since I'm a Dragon type. If I had used Ice Beam and hadn't finished him, that actually would have dealt heavy damage, as dragons are weak to ice. And it looks like I'm not really having much luck here, so I'm just going to move on after taking out this Spearow. I'm going to head to the Poke Center real quick, as Blastoise is still burned from the fight with Blaine, I believe. And I'm going to talk to that guy over there. I don't know if he's just playing a Game Boy. I don't know if he wants to trade anything. No, he's just talking about how you have to bring a friend to the game corner in order to play the games. And we'll go to 3 Island to try to find his daughter. And maybe we'll go ahead and find Moltres too. That would be cool. And those guys are just harassing that lady. And apparently there's a biker gang. Wow, just a bunch of thugs. Cool. So we'll take on some bikers. Hopefully get some extra experience in doing so. And they've got decent level Pokemon, it would appear. Level 37, that's not bad. So we'll see how an Ice Beam does. Nice, one hit. And he's about to use Grimer. I'm going to bring Mr. Mime out. I'm basically going to focus on Blastoise, Mr. Mime, and Dragonair for the Elite Four. But I am also going to get the 3 legendary birds. And I think that would be a pretty good team. overall. And it's really nice that Mimin, or Mr. Mime, is a traded Mr. Mime. And luckily there's several bikers here. So that means there's gonna be, you know, several Pokemon, lots of experience. And 1 island, 2 island, and 3 island, for those of you who don't know, they were not in the original games. And I believe there's also like 4 more islands. I think it's 1 island through 7 island. And they added them to Fire Red and Leaf Green. And it's nice that they did, because you can see that there's some extra experience, and also there's Pokemon from different regions, like Johto, in this on these islands that you normally couldn't catch in Red, Yellow, and Blue, because those Pokemon weren't created yet. So it's pretty cool. And honestly, I would have to say that the original 151 are some of my favorite Pokemon. I really like the original designs. And I just find them to be a lot more creative than, like, the 5th generation Pokemon. I like the 2nd generation too, but after that they really seem to lose touch progressively. But then again, you know, you can only make so many Pokemon, and after you've already done like one idea, what more can you do? So he uses self-destruct, which drops my Dragonair to 1 HP. Whew. Very lucky that he survived that. Glad he did, or else he wouldn't have gotten that experience. So bringing out Mr. Mime to take out this Muck quickly. Hopefully 1 Psychic will bring him down. Wow, I forget, Muck has a lot of health, and he's got to have some pretty good special defense to survive a Psychic from a Psychic Pokemon that's 6 levels higher. So we finish him off with Psybeam. Cool, and we defeat the gang of bikers. So they leave, and running into the Pokemon Center real quick here, in order to get our Pokemon back to decent health. And they also have a mart here, it would appear, which is nice. With Ultra Balls, very good. I want to stock up on those, as I do plan on pursuing some legendaries here shortly. So, pretty high stocked on Great Balls, as well as Ultra Balls. So Berry Forest is ahead. And I don't have Cut, so I can't get into that little area, and I believe there's a there's probably an item right there. I don't know if this is Mount Ember. Nope, 3 Isle Path. Hey there, how's it going? What am I doing? Cool. Alright. So I guess we're gonna go through Berry Forest. And there should be decent amount of Pokemon there. Like I said, there should be some new ones from, like, Johto, which would be nice. And Johto is referring to the 2nd generation games, for those of you who don't know. And I guess I'm going to keep the team I have for now. I think you can also catch a a Heracross in the berry forest, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it's fire red or leaf green that you can, but I know that there's Heracross. And we run into another Weepin' Bell. And luckily, Dragon Lord is only 10, almost 9 levels away to becoming a Dragon Knight, which will be very nice. And, alright. And I'm gonna see if I can teach Fearow Cut. I think no, can't. And I want to teach Pride Cut as much as I don't, instead of Swift. While it does have 10 less attack and 5% more chance of missing, it's nice to have a Pokemon that knows Cut so I can actually get through these areas a little easier. And I don't plan on having Sandslash in my team forever. So we run into another Meowth who will hopefully be subdued by one Surf, and he is. And we're going to take out these twins with Wrath and Dragon Lord. And they have 2 Clefairies. So we're going to use Surf with both of our Pokemon, as that'll hit the enemy Pokemon, both of them. And, wow, just about finished him off. I was pretty sure that was going to do it in one hit, but I think Clefairies have pretty decent special defense as it is. So one more Surf, and they both go down. And Dragon Lord must be like 5 experience from hitting level 46. I thought for sure he was going to get it with that battle. And we finally run into a Persian, which is awesome. And I'm going to use Ice Beam. If I'm lucky, I'll freeze him, which would be very nice. Make it much easier to catch him. And I do not think Dragon Rage will finish him off at this point. No, it didn't. It actually got him to a very nice amount of HP. So I'm going to throw a Great Ball. Hopefully we can catch him. And one Great Ball caught him. Awesome. Cool. And I think there's an item there. And there is. Pidgey, which makes me think that there's a Pidgeotto hanging out around here, which would be nice to catch just because if it's like level 30 or something, I only need to get it one more level to get a Pidgeot. And while I don't plan on using that Pokemon, I do like to expand my Pokedex and have options. And I'm considering teaching my Dragonair Fire Blast, because then it would have Ice, Water, Electric, and Fire, which is a really nice variety of moves. Could pretty much be super effective against almost any Pokemon. Not, you know, there's several that he would still have some problems with, but not many, so that's nice. And I'm guessing since she just used Bulbasaur and then Ivysaur, she'll have a Venusaur. No, another Ivysaur. Okay. And one more Ice Beam should do the trick. And it does. And I want to check on the town map real quick. Okay, and Mount Ember is on one island. So I think after we do all this, we might be able to go there. We might be able to go there now, but I just want to do all this anyway, you know. Okay. Little girl wasn't letting me move down. Tuber Alexis. And it's nice, like I said, having Shockwave as, you know, I'm going to be able to deal super effective damage to all these Pokemon, most likely take them all out in one hit. And Staryu and Starmie are water and psychic Pokemon, so they actually usually have pretty decent special defense, especially Starmie. When you first fight Misty's Starmie early on in the game, I would say that's one of the best gym leader's Pokemon for how strong your Pokemon are at that point in the game. It's got pretty good attack, a lot of health, and a lot of defense. And Misty uses potions on it to keep it alive, so it's pretty difficult. And I think Berry Forest is right to the left here. And I kind of want to fish here, just to see if there's anything of interest. And once I get him to 47, I'm going to switch out to Mr. Mime or Blastoise and let them get a couple levels too. Like I said, one of my main goals is to actually get him to 55 before the Elite Four. Even if I have to grind on some Pokemon in Victory Road to do that, it's worth it to me. Special attack went up by 3, which is very good. Sorry. And he's trying to learn Safeguard, and I believe Safeguard makes it so you can't take any status problems for 5 turns, but not really interested. So since he's 47 and has a pretty good lead on my other 2 main teammates, I'm gonna throw Mr. Mime up front, take out a Roma Lady, and Bellsprout is both grass and poison, so Psychic should take him out in one hit. And it does just that. And a Weepinbell, same types, just an evolved form. And yeah, you can see Mr. Mime gets experience so fast as he is, you know, a first evolution, and that's all he is. Very nice. And so I'm going to use the Super Rod. See if I can get anything. And it doesn't look like anything so far. And then I'm going to try the... Oh, Pokemon's on the hook. Let's see. Oh, nice, a Gyarados. Too bad I already have a Gyarados, or else that would be really awesome. Well, I guess we'll just drop him with Psychic. Well, that's still a shitload of experience. Holy shit. For a level 23, Gyarados is just crazy good experience, I guess. And we're gonna move a little. And now a Krabby, which is very cool. So I'm gonna bring out. I don't know if level 15. I think a level 15 Krabby probably has more than 40 health. I'm hoping so. No. So I'm gonna try to catch him again. Fortunately, I didn't mean to do that, but and I'm gonna actually throw my Raichu up front, and the reason I'm doing that is because she knows Thunder Wave, which, you know, paralyzes the opponent, and when you have a status ailment on an enemy Pokemon, makes them much easier to catch. And luckily we run into another Krabby, so we'll use Thunder Wave. And he's paralyzed and can't move, and for fear of dealing too much damage to him, I'm just going to throw a Great Ball at him now. And I'm going to use a couple Great Balls, and if that doesn't work, I'll start using some Ultras, but I really want to save them for stronger Pokemon. So we get Krabby pretty easily. Only 2 Great Balls used. And I'm going to switch out to the Good Rod real quick. see if there's any different Pokemon with that. And it's just a lower level Krabby. So I'm not really gonna do any more for now. And putting Mr. Mime back up front. And I'm gonna go fight this swimmer real quick. Oh no, don't come here. Please stay away. Okay. And she's got a Kingler. Obviously the evolved form of Krabby. Wow. That one Kingler just gave Mr. Mime half his level. That's awesome. So, moving forward to the berry forest. Very reminiscent of Viridian Forest. I'm gonna see what we encounter here. Weeping Bell. Psybeam should finish him in one hit, and it does. Venonat, who I have already caught. And super effective, Psychic is, luckily. I believe he's Bug and Poison. Which always confused me, because Venonat, or Venomoth, is Bug and Poison too. And it seems like it would be Bug and Flying, right? Like, I don't really get it. But, you know, Nintendo is Nintendo, so. And a Pidgeotto, which is awesome. Hopefully this Psybeam will not finish him off in one hit. And it does, very unfortunate. And he's trying to learn Baton Pass, and I think that's only a move that can be used in a double battle, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna stop learning Baton Pass. And that's just a full heal, but hey. And I want to fish in here real quick just to see if there's anything different. I don't know that there will be. I don't really think there will be, but it's worth a try, you know. And I'm gonna try once more and then be done with it. Yeah. Oh wow, there's executes in here. That's awesome. They are such a pain in the ass to catch in this Safari Zone. If I had known that I could have, you know, acquired them here later on, I wouldn't have even bothered there. At least not with them. I'm glad I caught my Dragonair in the Safari Zone. As paying for a Dratini at the Rocket Game Corner is very expensive. And a Venomoth, which is awesome. I'm gonna switch out to Raichu as I can use Thunder Wave, which will be very helpful, and then use a Thunderbolt. And I don't believe... Actually, I'm gonna use Secret Power to be safe. Use another Secret Power. And it's at a good enough health now. So I'm going to throw a Great Ball just to try. And I don't think this will work, but... Shit! A Great Ball just caught a level 40 Venomoth. Awesome. And Venomoth is a pretty decent Pokemon. It's a bug Pokemon, bug and poison Pokemon that also uses Psychic. And a Slowpoke, so I'm going to use Psybeam as it won't be very effective. Awesome, there is quite a wide variety of Pokemon here. I'm glad I came through this area. Dopey Pokemon, and we're not going to give him a nickname. and another Pidgeotto, so I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to bring out Raichu as he's, oh nice, and I didn't even have to use Thunder Wave. The static paralyzed him. And I should use one more secret power and that should be enough. And now if I level Pidgeotto once, since I believe it evolves into Pidgeot at like level 36, maybe 31, or 32. I forget, it's been a while. But I can certainly evolve it very easily because all I would have to do is get it one level. And a Drowsy, nice. Some more Pokemon that I didn't know were here. So, same strategy. And unfortunately, they have, he's poisoned my Raichu, which really sucks as, Raichu's gonna be my main Pokemon to catch Pokemon right now. And I'm gonna use Secret Power. And luckily that did a very good amount of damage. So if I can catch him on this Great Ball, Raichu will survive. And I caught him. Awesome. Oops, yeah, I gotta heal up that Raichu real quick. And using a full heal, as I don't know that I have an antidote. And I got a bunch of fresh waters, so I'm gonna at least use one. And I don't know if Heracross is in here. I swear I remember Heracross being in here, but I don't know if this is the end of the forest, so I'm gonna keep going forward. And there's Lestelle. And I believe this is a Hypno. So hopefully I can catch it. And I'm gonna use a Psybeam in hopes that I don't drop it. And nice, Hypno's actually got some pretty nice special defense. And they're just using psychic attacks back and forth, which really isn't doing much. And I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball. And we caught Hypno. Awesome. Added a lot of Pokemon to the Pokedex in this one area. And we'll give him a nice name. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't run into a Heracross. But, oh well. Maybe I'll go back and... I don't know if I can get one in this game or not, so I'm gonna go back at a different time and see if I can. And he gave me another, he gave me a Moonstone, so that's for finding Lestelle, so that's alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal all my Pokemon up. And return to one island to hopefully go catch Moltres. And Bill says, oh hey, what kept you? The PCs are up and running, cool. And Bill wants to take me back to Kanto, but So, I'm gonna fly to Vermilion City. Which is right here. And